Time to start the show. Hey, what's going on? I am totally and completely prepared to blow your mind. Like that. It's gonna be like duct tape. Start with duct tape so that when the mind blowing begins, you won't have a huge cleanup on aisle 3 or whatever aisle you happen to be in. So, hey, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining, and welcome to the replay for those of you in the future. See, I'm already thinking about those of you in the future. Those of you in the past, well, you were here. Anyhow, welcome to a special broadcast of Facebook Live on my personal page and also broadcasting to other areas unknown about how to create your own live talk show on Facebook Live, using a cool tool that is known as Belive.tv. Yeah, this is not your regular Facebook Live. This ain't your daddy's Facebook Live. No. This is my Facebook Live, but it could be yours too. And you could do this for free. At least for now, you can do this for free. Now, full disclosure, I have become a Belive.tv brand ambassador because I'm such a heavy user of the system that the owners of Belive TV have said, hey, we want to work closer with you. So that said, everything I'm going to share with you is purely my opinion and from my experience, and the recommendations come from a true and honest perspective. And that's all I have to say about that. So, of course, I am Joel Comm. Welcome to my world. And what I'm going to ask you to do right now is, if you're here, it's because you're interested in what it is that I have to say. So if you're interested, I'll bet some of your friends are interested as well. So just like any other post on Facebook, you can like it, and I think you should love it, like big hearts everywhere. You can comment on it, and I'm going to be able to show you the comments on screen here using a tool that you can't do on Facebook Live on its own, and you can share it. Yep. Click the share link. You can put it anywhere you want to. You can share it on your personal profile, on a page, maybe a business page especially, or if you're in a business group where you have administrative permission to share, then you could share there as well. And of course, sharing is so much caring. So let's talk a little bit. Oh, let me just give some shout outs to some people here. Lou Edwards is here, says it's Water's World. And John, welcome, and congratulations, John, on your new position with Inc.com, new writer for Inc. Brent, you're welcome for disclosure. Hey, Ken Hardison, how you doing? I actually dropped you a message a few weeks ago. I hadn't heard back from you. Maybe write me. I got something I want to share with you. Lou is ready for mind-blowing. Scott says, what's up? Kathy's in Maine with us. Cheval is here. Nice to see you. Hello, Tim. Welcome. Kathy is excited. Lynn is looking forward to it. Debbie says, cool. See what I could do with your comments there? I can put this stuff up on the screen like that at the click of a button. And I'm going to show you how I do this using the new screen share functionality of Belive TV. Now, before I do that, what I want to do is talk a little bit about Facebook Live. Okay, Facebook Live is the fastest growing of the live outlets, and check this data. As of last month, when Facebook had the F8 conference, they announced that 1 in 5, a full 20% of all videos posted on Facebook are now live videos. That's huge. I've been beating the drum for the live video revolution now for a couple of years and predicted that this is the next big thing, and it's coming to fruition. It's a real thing. It's what's happening, and it is truly the low-hanging fruit for businesses, brands, marketers, entrepreneurs, retailers, really entertainers, whatever your gig is. Imagine Facebook has 1.94 billion users on a monthly basis. It's a behemoth. It's giant. 1.94 billion, almost to 2. And the opportunities for you to go live for free are incredible. And so I do want to tell you, I have a free ebook out there on it. If you haven't downloaded it yet, in another browser, not this one, don't leave this one, in another browser, go to lvplaybook.com. In fact, if somebody watching wants to go ahead and put that in to the comments so anybody can click and go there, all you got to do is put your name and email so I know who you are and download this PDF. I think you're going to like it a whole lot. In fact, I'm wondering if using the new screen share functionality, if I can share a screen of the PDF. This is experimental. I'm gonna try this right now, and let's see what happens if I click. I'm gonna show you how I do this in a moment, but I'm actually going to do it right now, and you're gonna be blown away. Check this out. There is the PDF for the live video playbook. I bet I can make this bigger too. I can. Look at that. And look, I'm just going to scroll through it really quickly. Look how beautiful this PDF is. There's Chocolate Johnny. He's a case study in it. So go and download this, and it's going to give you my 8 steps. Okay, this is proven 8-step playbook to get more customers, make more sales, and dominate your social branding and marketing with live video. Okay, so let's take advantage of that when you can. Go jump over there, and I'm going to show you how I do this. A few more shout outs as we ramp up, and I ask everybody to please share this. Terrence, welcome. Matt Gibson, good to see you. Debbie, hi. Henny, nice to see you as well. And please do share this. Okay, so the topic is how to create your own talk show. Now, it's one thing for me to go live on my own. Now, we can do that on desktop. Most people can do that on desktop, and we could do that on our mobile device using Facebook Live. Very easy to go to Facebook Live on our own. But what happens when we want to kick it up a notch and we want to invite somebody else to have a conversation with us? In fact, I'm going to do a quick demonstration of what that looks like right now because Elizabeth Harrington has just popped into the room, and I'm notifying her that she's going to be on screen with me just like that. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Joel.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're my first guinea pig.
I am just on the call, so I don't know what I missed, if anything.
Well, just me talking is all you ever miss.
Oh, it's just like normal, right?
Yeah, because I do that, all the hours I'm awake. I do a lot of talking.
You do that very well, Joel.
So thank you. I'm bringing you in before I show people how I'm doing it so I can demonstrate that with the click of a button, I'm able to guest somebody in, and we now have a talk show going on where we can talk about whatever it is that we want to talk about.
Oh, good.
In this case, I want to talk about, is that a butterfly behind you? What am I looking at there?
Flowers.
They're flowers. Very lovely. Do you know what that is behind me? That's a new part of my set right there.
Yes, it's awesome. It's the skyline of Denver?
Yeah, that's Denver. So you can see the buildings and the sunset and the mountains. By the way, everybody who lives elsewhere, that's what a skyline looks like. Okay. Just letting you know. Love New York skyline, love Chicago skyline, but we got mountains. So there's that.
You do.
So have you used Belive?
I've just come back from Toronto, speaking of skylines, and was catching up with all the things you've been doing. So I've been listening to you on a number of other ones. And my whole idea originally, although now it's doing all sorts of different things, was to have a talk show online. And that was about 10 years ago when I first met you. And here in Minneapolis, I just moved here. So this is the actual, so exciting to me because tech has now, for people like me, who, although I've got the geek t-shirt now after years of studying, this was not something as a liberal arts student that was naturally like a good aptitude. But I think this is the time that more and more of us, with a little harder work, because we're not born as geeky as you, we have to learn to be geeks, have to maybe spend a little bit more time studying and work with people who can teach us that. But this is really exciting. This to me is the whole reason of where we can build an audience. We can get a message. We can be a force of good, hopefully. In my case, I want to do that against all these other, as a Canadian, these forces of change. How about that?
I like that.
And so this is why on Memorial Day weekend kickoff, I am sitting here with my husband going, oh, can't we go out bicycling? Can't we? Nope. I'm going to listen to Joel because this is what I've been waiting for 10 years. This was my vision.
Well,
my team today. This is it. This is our time.
I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you for letting me demo what this looks like initially. I'm going to go ahead and start showing people now, and in a little bit, I'm going to invite a couple people in at a time, and I've just pasted a link onto the Facebook page. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm going to pop you back out here.
Hi.
And that was a quick tease of what you can do with this. Now we're going to go deeper in a few minutes, but what I'd like people to do is this is originating on my page. If you're watching it anywhere other than my personal profile, then I won't see your comments. You could be watching on any of the pages somebody shared this to, but make sure you go to fb.com/Joel Comm. And if you comment there, I can then click, I see your comments and I can click them and I can put them up on the screen just like this. You'll also notice that there is a comment from Belive, which is in this link right here, and it's on Facebook. And if you click that and turn on your camera and microphone, you can come into the lobby. Okay. And when I see people come into the lobby, I'll recognize that you're there, but I'm not going to put you on screen yet. Just hang out. Okay. You won't be seen or heard until I invite you in. So let's talk a little bit about doing a show on Facebook and how you go about doing this. And I'm going to show you step by step how it's done. Now, right now, Facebook is slowly rolling out two-person broadcasts. I have it. Some of my peers have it. Many people haven't seen it yet. But the way it works is that when you're on Facebook Live on your mobile device, if you swipe from right to left, which might be this way, depending which way you're looking at me, right to left, you'll see friends that are watching you on, and if they're on mobile, a little green dot shows in the corner, and you simply click that to invite them to the broadcast. Now, that's all you can do with it, and not everybody has it yet. What if you want to do it now, and what if you want more features? My friends, that's where Belive TV comes in. And I'm going to go ahead and put this up here, and I'm going to hide myself as this is the home page of Belive. You guys can hear me now, right? Can you hear me now? All right. So what you want to do is you click login up here in the upper right corner. And this is your host panel that you're looking at right now. Okay. Hey, Jefferson Graham, good to see you. Bert, good to see you as well. The URL for the playbook, if you want to download, is lvplaybook.com. Okay, so here is the panel. Now there's three options. Two of them are available publicly to everybody right now, and that is your Q&A broadcast. That's if you just wanted to do solo and have the functionality where you can do stuff like this, put up lower thirds or put up comments like that. Okay, that's the Q&A. But what we're talking about here is creating your own talk show. And by the way, look at what I can do here too. I can do like a little picture in picture. How cool is that? And what we're looking at now are two different things, the face-to-face interview and the talk show broadcast. Now, I'm going to click on face-to-face interview so you can see doing the basic. This is a two-person broadcast that we're going to create here, and only two people. Okay, so you and your guest. Now, I'm going to minimize myself from the screen here so that I'm not taking up any of it, but you can still hear me. And what you do is you click host your interview, just like this. And this is where we're going to create the Facebook post. So I could put in here that face to face with someone awesome to discuss something awesomer. That's the title of my broadcast. Okay, and then I put my email in here like that. And now, just like on Facebook Live directly, I get to pick where I'm broadcasting it. So I can pick my own timeline. I can pick a page that I manage. Oops. I can pick a group, an event. For this one, I'm just going to do testing only, okay? This is not going to actually post anything. So I'm picking testing only, do not post, and I could have Messenger send me a reminder. Now this, if I create broadcast, this would go live immediately, but I can create a scheduled broadcast by clicking here. And now I can say on May 26th at 9 p.m., we'll say 9:10. So we have a really unusual time. I want to go live, and then I can select a cover image to go with it. So, I was going to do an interview with Kevin Harrington. I am going to do an interview with Kevin Harrington in a month or so. So maybe it's an interview with Kevin, and I want to put that there, and I'm going to turn off send a messenger, and I'm going to say create broadcast. Okay. Now I've created this broadcast to go live at this specific time. Now you can see this is the hosting interface we're looking at here. And again, if this is interesting to you, please do share it. Nicole, I see that you're in the room, and Dr. Kamir, glad you're here. Stay in the lobby, hang tight. You guys can't see that they're in the lobby, but I see them, and I'm going to bring them in shortly after I go through this tutorial. Okay, so what I then do is I connect my camera. Now I have two cameras in here. The one that I'm looking at, and then one over here. So I'm going to pick the other one so you can see what it looks like. So that's this camera. There's camera one, there's camera two. And so then I copy this link right here, and I can send this to my guest so that when that way they know where to go, and they will enter into a certain guest lobby. Just like in the chat, the comments here on Facebook, I've given a guest link for you to enter into this 3-person broadcast. And that's all you do, okay? Now, I'm not actually going to go live with this. This is just for testing purposes. What I really want to show you is the full talk show with 3 people, okay? So let me back out of this one and go back to my broadcasts. And I'm not doing the test. Here we go. This time we're going to create a talk show broadcast. Hi, Lee and Nabi, Lewis, Darren, Nazim, Christine, good to see you. Now, they've actually got me featured on this page. This is a multi-person show, and that's what I'm using right now. This will soon be rolled out as an opportunity for everybody, and this takes Facebook Live to all new heights, all right? So let me show you what it looks like. When I host a show, again, awesome talk show format on Belive.tv. Put in my email and a little notation just for my own testing for everyone to see. Now, I'm not going to create a scheduled one. I want to show you what it looks like when I actually go now. So I'm going to go testing only, do not post, and then I'm going to click create broadcast. Watch this. This is now, it's testing, but it's live. It's just not going anywhere. Now, this provides a little tutorial for what you can do here, but I'm actually just going to show you what to do rather than take you through the tutorial. All right, so now I'm going to connect my camera. And again, I can pick the resolution. I'm going to stick with that. I can pick the camera. This is the lobby. Okay, this is a second broadcast. The one you're watching, I'm just showing you how to set it up. I have a different lobby right here, but were I to go live with this broadcast, see how I've connected my camera and now it's at the bottom? Well, I just click up on it and now it shows up. If I were live right now and pushing this to Facebook, I would be the only person on screen, just like I am right now. Amazing. Now let me go back to screen share so you can see what I'm doing here. Now, if I had the guest link, I would bring people into the lobby. And when they did, I'm going to try and do an inception moment here and show you something, okay? This is going to be a share of the broadcast that's live, which means when I do it, it's going to get a little funky. We're going to have like strange picture-in-picture stuff happening. But let's see what it looks like. See how inception-y it gets here. Okay, so I'm putting it up now, and I'm going to go solo with it. This could be weird. Hang tight. Let's see what happens. There it is. Okay, so this is actually the live lobby right here. This is this broadcast right now. I thought it was going to go all Inception, and it didn't. I thought it was live, and Henny, Christy, they're all here in the lobby waiting for me to put them on screen. And watch how easy this is. I'm going to click on Nicole, and watch. When I click up and send her up to this space here, it notifies her, gives her a countdown, and then boom. Hi, Nicole.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm going to take this down here. So we've just got that going on, and then I'm going to change it so it's that. But I'm going to bring a third person in, and I think I'm going to click on Henny. You're going to be joining us here in a moment, and I'm going to show you when I do that. Boom, there's Henny. You're going to be joining us here in a moment. I'm going to show volume. Boom, there's Henny. You're going to be joining us here in a moment. I'm going to show volume. Okay, I'm going to, since Henny's got her speakers on and it's coming back through, I'm going to mute you, Henny, but just show people what this looks like. So now we have a 3-person broadcast taking place right here, right now. And I can do some cool things right underneath my preview are different formats. So right now we've got third, like that. But watch, I can do this and change it so we're all widescreen. Or I can set us like this, or I can focus more where my picture is larger or Henny's picture is larger. You see there's a lot of different formats here to do this. Okay, Henny, just because we're having issues with your audio, I'm going to go ahead. Can you hear me okay now? Nicole, can you hear me okay?
I hear you fine. Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Let me put this back up for a moment so you guys can see the panel. They're all here. This, that, or this. Or I can go solo on any one screen. So if we want to talk, like Nicole, say something.
Hi, everybody. Great to finally be on your show, Joel.
Awesome. I'm glad you're here. And
are you going to be at VidCon?
What's that?
Are you going to be at VidCon?
I will be at VidCon.
Yay, I'll see you then.
Excellent. Well, so that's a yay, Nicole.
Yay.
So you hear Nicole and I talking, but I clicked solo here under the screen of screen share, and that's why I'm choosing to focus on that. So if I wanted to, I could do the same thing with Nicole. I could focus just on her alone, and I'm talking, but there's Nicole.
Hey.
Looking marvelous.
Oh,
so perfect. Okay. So I'm going to take this down here. And Elizabeth, I know your audio was rocking, so I'm going to put you back up here for a second. Welcome back.
Hello. Yes, I'm all Apple.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Excellent.
Hi.
So,
how are you? Nice to meet you.
Meet you too.
There is an app in the App Store. I think it's just iOS. It might be Android too. I don't know. You need to check on that because I'm not an Android person, where you can join a broadcast, and it's just called Belive. Okay. Now I'm going to show you a few other features. One of the things that I'm able to do here is put up comments, and you'll see how it pushes everybody's screen up just a little bit so it doesn't get in the way. Scott has the question, how many people can you bring on at once? 3 people can be on screen at once, but I can have 10 in the lobby. Okay, Nicole, let me bounce you for just a moment. I'm going to bring Melvin in here. Melvin, wait for your 3, 2, 1, and you're going to be a superstar. There you are. What's going on, my friend?
Good. How's it going, man?
Good to see you. What do you think of this?
Oh, this is awesome. I've been looking for something like this so I can do some interview and broadcast live at the same time. I think this is fabulous.
Excellent. I'm glad you're here. I want to show you guys some more cool stuff you could do. So I'm going to put you back in the lobby for a moment, and I'm going to bring my share screen up again so you guys can see this. Now what I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to go solo on this screen right here. Now let me show you a couple other cool features. By the way, all of the Facebook comments that you're making on this page are shown. See, just like that. There's April's comments right there. There's Scott's comments. By the way, good to see you, Scott. Diane says there is a Belive app in the Play Store for Android. Downloading now. So there you go. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing you can do is your agenda items. See, when I click right here on agenda, these are all things that I've typed in prior to the broadcast, things that I might want to put up again and again and not have to type in every time. Now, if I close this, I can type in any comment I want right here. This is my comment. And then if I click show, watch, boom, there it is, a lower third. Now, there's a lot of things you might just want to say one time, but there's some things you want to repeat. So I'm going to hide this. And if I go to my agenda, I can click a new item for my agenda. You are live with Joel Comm. And I add that agenda item. I can scroll down to it, see it right here, and I click show. Now it's going to stay here until I trash it. That way I can cycle through during my talk show and I can put this one up, how to create your own talk show, to remind people where they are. Multiple times during a broadcast, I'll say, please share, right? And I'll click that. Notice what I did right here is I clicked the little picture in picture underneath so that you guys can see me as I'm showing you. I'm going to hide me again. I'm hiding. Now, this is the Belive TV page that you actually want to follow. And I'm going to put that up so you can see it. If you go to facebook.com/Belive TV app, they're taking this very seriously, and a lot of our peers are starting to use it. You could even see that there's 4 regular shows that they're promoting each week. Jeff Adams show, we got Rachel Moore, Molly Mahoney, myself on Thursdays with my show. Now, when you schedule, and there it is right now. Let's see, that was yesterday's talk show. This is this right here. There's 73 of you watching. Now, let me scroll down the page and show you what happens when you schedule a live in advance. We'll find one. Here's one. Okay, so Belive TV plans to go live in 23 hours. Financial Smarts, Business Unusual, Bloom Strategies. So May 30th at 1 o'clock, this show is going to go live. So anybody can click get reminder right here, and then they're scheduled to get a notification when that goes live. So you guys are going to want to like this page. There's the URL, facebook.com/Belive TV app. Like that page, like it good, like it like you like it. And I agree with you, Justin. Belive is killing it. So some other things that I've put in here are my own page. Now, right now you can't save these. I've recommended to them that they make it where you can save templates of your agenda items. That way you don't have to put them in for each show. You know, sometimes I'll put in URLs like my live video playbook so that I can refer to that easily as well. And then when I'm done with one, if I want to, I can just delete it from the agenda just by, I'm not showing it to you. There you go. I can go to my agenda and I can delete one just by clicking the trash can next to it. Or say, are you sure you want to delete? And I say, yes. Yes, I do. I want to delete it. Now, let me leave this screen up, but I want to show you this. See right by my name where it says show. Let me put myself on screen with this. I click show, and that's what brings your name up underneath. Same thing for this. I can click under here, show, Joel Comm screen, number 2, because I've been sharing 2 screens with you. And so when you have guests on your talk show, their names will automatically appear, and you just click show and hide for them to come up. I think that's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Christy, let me bring you in here since you've been waiting patiently. And you're on. Hi, Christy. You have a fun green screen.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
I can, and you have a green screen happening with ducks.
Am I jittery? I just wanted to test.
A little jittery. I think the video playing is probably eating up some of the bandwidth.
Yeah, let me jack that out of there.
Mary says
Take that
starting
off.
a talk show next week about
There we
messenger
go.
bots and funnels. Yeah, Jackie says, can I create a talk show format, but use my laptop camera and run the program from my phone and join my own broadcast? As long as you have 2 logins, Jackie, you can join your own broadcast. But I don't know that you can join as, you know what, let's just find out. Let me give myself the guest link. This will be interesting. All right, I'm gonna copy the guest.
Is that better though? Audio?
Your audio is better now. Yes. Let me see if I show you.
Cool. Thank you so much, Joel.
You bet. Okay. I'm going to show you this. Let's see. Christy, I need to bring you off so I can show this to people, but hang tight, stay in the lobby. Okay. Let me bring this back on. Okay. So when you click the guest link, if you haven't done it yet, this is what it looks like. And I'm going to see if I can inception broadcast from 2 cameras at once using the same account, because I'm signed in as me right here. And I'm going to click connect camera. And now I am apparently in the lobby. So what you're looking at here is the lobby view, or show. Okay, echoes everywhere. Not sure how to handle this. Okay, let's try that. Still got echo. I'm not sure what to do about that, so I'm going to take this down. All right, so clearly it works. The answer to the question is yes, you can do, you can be logged into the same account twice and broadcast to Facebook Live. Now I have room for a couple more in the lobby. I'd like to take it to capacity. That means I have room for 4 more people in here, and I've never filled it up with 10. So if you're able to join and help us test this with all 10 of you, then I'm putting the link for the guest into Facebook right now. If you'll look on Facebook, you'll see this link. If you've got your camera hooked up, just so we can test capacity on this and take it to the limit, go ahead and click there. And if you have questions about doing your live show, now that you've seen this, then put your question in and ask. Well, you have to click the link, Mary. There you go. Andrea says she's not camera ready. Hi, Mary.
Hey there.
How you doing?
I am fantastic. How are you?
I am great. And now you're here with us.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
By the way, I showed you what you could do with 3-person. So I just want to show you guys there's options here where I can do different screens where she's in picture-in-picture or I'm in picture-in-picture. We can do the full screen, split screen, or we can do side by side with full resolution. Or I can click solo under Mary's picture, and now she's the only one on screen. But I'm talking, Mary, move your lips like I'm a ventriloquist, throwing my voice. So this is what you can do with Belive.tv. That was amazing. Okay, let's bring Roland is getting notification that he's being invited in. How's it going, Roland?
Good. I'm just wondering what in the world is going on. I'm a Hangouts on Air person, and so this is very exciting.
Yeah, so make sure you go back and watch from the beginning. This is Belive.tv. Anybody can go and create a 1-person or a 2-person broadcast and have access to be able to do things like put up comments like this. Now, those of you, both Mary and Roland, you're on the guest side of the platform. And so when I put a comment on screen, you're actually seeing it above the video. But for those watching on Facebook, this is showing as a lower third. So
Oh,
I would
I
like
see.
to see them do some things that would kick up the guest aspect of the panel, and I know they will. So right now, anybody can go to belive.tv and go live right away in a talk show, in a guest, a face-to-face format with two people. And this, what you're looking at here, the talk show format, there's a few of us that have access to it in beta, and soon they will be rolling this out and making it available to everyone. So goodbye, Hangouts on Air.
Yeah, I've got it now too. I'm really excited. I can't wait to start a show.
Yeah, there are a few things that Hangouts on Air I'll miss very much so. But if they are competing with something that's this versatile, I'm sure that the formatting for the people using Hangouts on Air are going to change, and they're going to adapt their presentation to accommodate what is available here. This is really good.
Absolutely. Let me give Mary, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to put you back down here like that, like so, and then I'm going to invite Kim. You are next up. You're next up as a guest on the Joel Comm show.
Hey, Joel.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
What do you think of all this?
I actually have been using it a little bit.
Yeah.
Some of the things that I'm finding are the audio that we're having trouble with when we have two tabs open. So when the Belive screen comes up, I always have to mute the volume on the Facebook feed. And I also see different comments on both. On the screen for the Belive producer, and then the Facebook feed on my Facebook page is different.
The comments should be the same. Here's the problem you might be having. If you, I'll go live on belive.tv, and then I'll share that to my personal page. Now, if somebody's watching on my personal page and they comment there, I won't see the comment on the Belive interface. You have to be at the page of origination. So if you're in my live video marketing mastermind and watching this, then you want to bounce over to my personal page at facebook.com/JoelComm and watch there. That's where you can leave a comment. In fact, if you do jump over, tell me that you saw it on another page that somebody shared this, because this broadcast has been shared 20 some odd times. And let me know that you came over and that's why you're here. I would love to see them figure out a way to pull in comments from everywhere. I just don't know how you do that.
And today was the first day I just tried to jump on from my Android mobile, and I've never been able to do that. There's always a problem with that. And today it actually connected on yours. And this is the first one I've been able to do that.
Excellent. Well, this is not a service that they're charging for yet.
Right.
I do expect, they have to monetize this, and I'm never filled it up with, we're talking some cutting edge technology here. So, Christy, you've got something interesting going on here. You've got your desktop, green screen with a desktop thing happening. But
Yeah,
I think, Christy, I think that I just saw this, the viewers just go like that. I think it's choking the bandwidth, something on your end. I'm not sure what it is. It's not you personally. We love you. I'm glad that you would be able to pop in, but there's something happening on your end that's bringing things to a halt. The video and the audio froze there. Andrea, I don't know if we get grandfathered in or if there's going to be an extra good price for us. Kim, thanks for joining. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Joel.
Take care. So there you have it. That is how to create your own live talk show on Facebook Live. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Make sure you like their page at facebook.com/BeliveTV app. And then go over to their actual website if you want to do it. I'm going to put it up for you one more time so that you can see it once I find the screen that it's on. I think it's this one here. There we go. Interesting. It's not. Is it updating? Are you seeing the page? Or is it just frozen on me? BeLive.tv. Go give it a try. It's free. Play around with it. Do a broadcast on your own page. It should lead to super happy fun time for all. And the stream is not coming. I don't think it's coming from their server, but I actually don't know specifically how the technology is working. Mary, if you'll go back and watch the replay, you will discover all the secrets of how I'm sharing my screen with Belive. Jerry, you're welcome. Thanks for your comments. I appreciate you coming and joining. Andrea, I like putting people ahead of the curve. That's why I'm a futurist, because I see the future. Sometimes I put my magic goggles on, my Oculus Rift, and I see the future as well. But at the moment, I'm less a futurist and more a presentist. I'm here with you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And I might do another live video later. I've got a cool item that I'm going to unbox. So watch for that. And to end the broadcast, there is simply an end broadcast button right underneath the picture on the interface. And I just click end broadcast. And before you know it, it'll be poof. So count down with me. 5, 4, 3,